So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, and there can only be one winner. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
We're underway. Now it's Larin. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Davis. It's a promising position. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Hit into the middle.
Canada clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Davies clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Larin. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! And it's Eustachio. Gets good distance on it. Davis. Eustachio. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kolasinac. Sunic. Kolasinac. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac looking to run onto it. Buchanan. Johnston. Eustachio forwards and with intent. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's played it in low. Krunic. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a nice ball. And what a corner. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it clear. Proves too strong. Kolasinac played back in. It'll be a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Davis. Eustachio. Aim forwards. Larin! Has another go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sunic. Oh, can he get onto this? Buchanan. Johnston. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Davis. Eustachio. Checo. Kolasinac.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Over to the left. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. Spread out to the left. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac, and he whips it in. Real chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well read. Danger is averted. Spread out to the left. Good take, and is he in? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Larin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good play on the left-hand side here. Davis. That's good play. Sunjic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kolasinac. Now it's Krunic. Long time, excellent interception. Davis. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of... And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that has been clubbed away. Eustachio, oh, good spread. Krunic. And it's Dzeko. Succumbs to the pressure. Eustachio shifted upfield. Bicekcic cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Hefty challenge, but goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Krunic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Eustachio. And here's Dzeko. Does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Buchanan. Johnston. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Oh, it's played into the area. That's nice. Buchanan, now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looks to the other side. Crossed into the box. Clears it away. Can he deliver? And it's played in here. Eustachio, gently done. Buchanan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Larin. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he goes cross-field. Oh, nicely intercepted. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. Johnston.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played towards the other side. Krunic. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Played into space out wide. It's run loose here. And that is out of play. Krunic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. David. Davis. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Bosnia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Buchanan. Johnston. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Herring after the ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sunic. He's in plenty of space here. And here's a chance! Davis gets it clear. Sunic. And that's aimed into the middle, punched away. Moved on forwards. David. Eustachio. Strong running down that left flank. Dzeko tries to dink it through. And it's Kolasinac. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Buchanan is onto it in a flash. Bacakcic. It's a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Krunic. Sunjic. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's got space in the area. And he's heaved it away. And he's looking at the referee. And the referee is shaking his head. Now it's David. Larin. Could be danger here. And a chance! Can he stop it going out? Cleared away. Krunic gently done. No way through there. Now that's well seen too. Davis. That'll be a throw. Oh, lovely feeding is up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Krunic, Kolasinac, Krunic, shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Buchanan wins the duel this time. David. Out to the right. Now it's Larin. Over to the left, cuts out the pass. Aimed into... climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Kolasinac. Krunic. Aim forwards. Sunjic. Bicakcic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Dzeko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Krunic. Played out to the right. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Dzeko. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davis. And it's played forward. He's making a real surge on the left. No, he can't get past him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Krunic played out to the left flank. Buchanan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bicakcic. And it's Bicakcic. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Buchanan. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Dzeko. Dzeko played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Larin. Now it's Larin. Buchanan. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dzeko. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Krunic. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dzeko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Krunic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eustachio. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Dzeko. And it's Bicakcic. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Buchanan. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Buchanan, played out wide. It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's hoisted clear. And the keeper has it. There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Canada really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
What a throw in. Eustachio. Now it's Larin. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Krunic, aim forwards. Pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Johnston, Buchanan, Davis. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. David. Into the channel. Davis. We get a throw in. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eustachio. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Davis. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw. Buchanan. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Krunic made out to the left flank. Now it's Krunic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Dzeko made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Eustachio. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Krunic has created one goal already. Defending of the desperate variety. Larin. Johnston. Buchanan. Eustachio. Larin. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. That's a throw. Eustachio moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Eustachio. Davis. Davis. And it's Eustachio. That's tidy. Oh, he's found him in space. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Buchanan. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Davis goes short. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Buchanan, played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. David. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. A real chance! Buchanan has got himself a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Krunic. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Too much distance on that. Referee's given a throw. Sunic. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. By the defence. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he cuts out the supply. Davis. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's...
Damn it! Lacking in accuracy.
David probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's come loose. That has been cut short. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goes for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Larin. Buchanan. Now it's Larin. And it's Dzeko. Proves too strong. Buchanan. Now it's Larin. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Dzeko. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Buchanan. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sunjic, played into space out wide. Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Over to the left. Krunic. Sunjic. Bicakcic. Bicakcic. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's a good intervention. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. And play for a throw. And it's Kolasinac. Great work on the overlap. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kolasinac getting this one clear. A heavy challenge. Buchanan. Played back in. Out of play for a goal kick. Sunic. Sunic. Krunic. Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Buchanan shifted upfield. Back into the middle. Now it's Larin. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Here it is. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Krunic. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Kolasinac. Krunic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Johnston. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Buchanan. Lovely feet. Johnston. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Krunic. Krunic laid out to the left flank. Played towards the other side. And here's Dzeko. And he cuts out the supply. Davis forwards and with intent. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bicakcic. And here's Dzeko.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Davis goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Johnston. Buchanan. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. It's really well cleared. Have it back and can go again. Buchanan. Johnston. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Krunic. Bicakcic. Krunic. Probing pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played with finesse. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kone. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's the throw. Krunic, Buchanan has been caught there, it's a foul.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's David. Looking for a decent ball in. Buchacic attempts a clearance.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Davis. Spread out to the left. Davis. Davis, and he's gone backward here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kolasinac. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan hurtling down that right flank. There could be danger here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final 5 minutes. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Buchanan.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Dzeko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Bosnia and Herzegovina could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Buchanan. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Johnston. Larin. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kone. Sunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Sunic. And it's played forward. Johnston. Now it's Larin. And Larin! Oh, they could be caught out here. Danger averted for now. Kone. Now it's Buchanan. Now it's Larin. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Davis with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Davis. Clipped into space. It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And there goes the final whistle. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?